Friends, this is Chancellor Dr. P. Ranjan Trivedi, and as I mentioned yesterday that today we will come with a new topic on the lines of what we did yesterday and day before yesterday. So today's topic is whether political leaders should first be social workers, activists and philanthropists. We have to discuss whether this is a good proposition. We are finding that many of the politicians have not gone from the social work angle. They have not spent time as a social worker, as an activist or a philanthropist. They are directly coming to the field of politics. Sometimes there are a few advantages, but in most of the cases there are disadvantages of politicians not having experience of working as a social worker first. Because by working at the grassroots level as a social worker, a person becomes perfect because there is a good experience of whether one has to be sympathetic, compassionate, laborious, intelligent and tolerant. What happens? Supposing there is a political leader who becomes a member of parliament or member of the legislative assembly, or for that matter any other post at the local self-government levels. The person does not have the experience of working as a social worker in the past. So as a result, if some people come to meet them, because as a political leader, as a representative of people, one has to be compassionate to hear the grievances and grudges and demands of the public. But if the person is not tolerant, they will feel bad. Why are they coming? They will pray to God that every day less and less people should come. So those are the problems. Then there will be no productivity at all. Whereas if the political leader has come from the grassroots level and has spent more time as a social worker or a social activist, or for that matter through the field of philanthropy or volunteerism, then they have the experience of implementing a program in the past. So we advocate that all political leaders should preferably come from this route only. But in case somebody is not experienced and somebody is not coming through that route, there are ways. We have to be providing training to them. We are finding that the young democracies all over the world, including India. India is more than 70 years old, but still it is young. There are democracies which are maybe about 200, 300 years old. So in the young democracies in Asia or Africa, or for that matter South America or Europe or North America, Oceania, Australia, we have to promote this idea that if the political leader and the political leaders have not come from the route of being a social activist or philanthropy or volunteerism, they must undergo some sort of a training, a refresher course regarding attitudinal and behavioral change, regarding the culture, regarding the wisdom, regarding the philosophical aspects of politics. Because if they do not understand all this, they will not understand the difference between politics and politicking. So politicking is as bad. One has to really be a true political worker, because the political workers are expected to do everything for the society and they are above the bureaucrats. So bureaucrats have to be really directed in the right manner by the politicians. That is why we were saying that if somebody has come from a social work route, then they are having all type of experience of working with the poor people, with the blind people, or for that matter who are otherwise physically challenged, or for that matter in the area of health or family welfare, ecology or environment, or in the area of disaster management, in the area of cleaning of rivers, ponds, or mountains. Many of the social workers and activists are working in the area of marine depollution. So likewise, there are activists who are working in the area of sustainable agriculture. So all those experienced persons should find time that some of them should go to the area of politics. So that way all politicians must be social worker first, but all social workers cannot become politicians. So in that case, we have to understand the benefits. What is happening now? In almost all the countries, there is economic recession. So, and now there is a pandemic. In this case, after this pandemic is over or it is mitigated, then we have to start from the day one. We have to rethink about that new plan of revamping the entire system of lifestyle or wellness or production or manufacturing or service industry, or for that matter transport system, or for that matter the electronic system or communication system, banking system. Everywhere there has to be a radical change. Even the educational system will almost entirely be changed. In that case, the role of politicians is very big, and in that case, they should not feel stressed in the absence of their experience of being a social worker. Of course, maybe 50% of the political leaders come through that route, but 50% do not have that experience. So there is an urgent need that they go for an informal or non-formal, or for that matter formal training programs where such guidance are given to them regarding morality, or for that matter other areas like values or important things regarding being honest and regarding tolerant and being a person who may not believe in religious intolerance. Rather, they have to believe in religious tolerance. So in that case, it becomes very urgent that the society at large has also to promote this cause and endorse this cause and advocate before the politicians that, sir or madam, you have not come through the social work angle or route, so please have some sort of guidance from those people who are senior persons and who can help us in building productivity in the political system. The management of politics will have a new direction that way. Again, the institutions related to politics, the political parties, before admitting a person to be selected for being a member of parliament or member of the assembly, or for that matter having any important post, must undergo some sort of training. The training should be in the area of social work also. Not that one has to understand how to win the elections. No, that is not very important. Important is the training at the grassroots level, so that they could become real good implementers of programs having cultural, social, educational, environmental, scientific, technological and positive contents for the optimum development of not only the world society but a specific country society. For that matter, the overall development of India or South Asia, entire Asia or Africa, Americas, or for that matter Africa or the Pacific, Asia and the Pacific. So we are sure this will go a long way in making our political leaders understand it's not that they lack something, they may be more educated, but the idea is to see that they really throw themselves into a new environment with full of zeal and enthusiasm, so that the world citizenry and the country's citizenry would use their knowledge to the fullest extent of their abilities for implementing programs which are really and badly needed for having a greener world and a cleaner world and a more satisfied world with citizenry having no problems at all. Thank you very much.